It's Miss Alvick, your librarian slash ELA teacher slash nerd supreme, with some helpful tips on getting started in Google Classroom. Now, back in the dark ages, when people as old as I am were in school, when we learned and when we worked on schoolwork, especially group work, were limited to when we were all in one room with our teacher. But now we can make sure that you all can work together on projects whenever you want, wherever you want, so long as you have an internet connection. How exciting! But you're not here for a history lesson. You're here to get logged into Classroom. So let's do that now. First, we need to log into Chrome. If you're on a Chromebook instead of a Windows or Mac computer, you can skip ahead to the screen with the blackboard. To sign in, you need to click on the button in the top right that looks like a person. It might also say Person 1. Then, click Sign into Chrome. The next part is the most challenging part of this process. You will need to sign in with your school email address, which includes your student ID given to you at school. This is also your lunch number. Are you ready? Your school email is your student ID number at students. You need to be sure that this is plural. Cheney, remember that Cheney has two E's, SD, as in school district, .org. Then click Next and enter your password. This will be your 8-digit birth date. After reading over and agreeing to the terms, as well as clicking Link Data when prompted, type classroom.google.com into your address bar and hit Enter. Chrome calls this the Omnibox. Pro tip, if you're trying to find a web page for a Google product, try product.google.com. It usually works. Anyways, onward. The next screen you'll see once you hit Enter is the Get Started Using Classroom page. Are you a student? Of course you are! Click I am a student. Now we can welcome back our Chromebook friends as we actually get started joining a class. If you've never used Classroom before, you will see this screen, which will ask you to join your first class. Click the plus icon in the upper right next to your student email address. There will be an arrow pointing to it. You will need to get a 6 or 7-digit class code from your teacher to join the class. If you were invited via email by your teacher, you will not be prompted for this. This code is not case sensitive, and when it has been entered, click Join. All right, you did it! Pat yourself on the back because you finished the hardest part. If you've gotten this far in the video and haven't been able to log in, go back and make sure that you have the right email address entered and the right classroom code. We are now going to take a little tour of your classroom space. I am currently looking at a student's classroom page for all of her classes. Kate at Westwood is currently enrolled in one class, which is ELA. She can see it here. If her other classes were using Classroom, she would also see them here. Kate can enter her classroom space for ELA by clicking on the title of the classroom page. Clicking on the page title will take Kate to the stream. If you use Facebook or other types of social media, this will look familiar. In the middle of the page, Kate's assignments, discussion boards, and announcements will be posted. Her teacher has posted materials for her fall performance task, including all of its related files. Kate can access these files from either here at the stream or in her Google Drive once she's opened them. On the left, Kate's teacher has divided up her posts into topics. This is like tagging in social media. If Kate were to click on one of these topics, she could see which posts were about that topic. Above that is the work panel. If Kate had any upcoming due dates or overdue work, it would show up here. However, it looks like Kate is all up to date. Good job, Kate! There are two other tabs in Classroom. One is the Classmates tab, which will allow you to get a hold of your classmates via their school email. The second one is the one you're looking at here, which is the About tab. This is where Kate's teacher can post useful information, such as useful websites or her class syllabus. It is also where Kate could find her teacher's email address if she wanted to get a hold of her via email. Congratulations! You are an official Classroom member. If you have any questions on getting logged into Classroom or about this video, come find your favorite librarian, Ms. Alvick, in the Westwood Middle School Library, or ask your teacher for more help. Thank you for watching this video, and go Wolverines!